Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's look was inspired by Beyonce from her new video Formation. In the video she's wearing all black and she has this gorgeous dewy fresh skin and a really bold dramatic lip. So in today's video I'm going to recreate that look. So I'm starting by priming my lids using Benefit's Stay Don't Stray primer. Then I'm taking the blank Canvas Cosmetics palette and I'm taking this warm brown transition shade called Carmen, and I'm just going to blend this back and forth across my crease until it's all blended out. Then I'm going to take a lighter brown and I'm going to use this to blend out any harsh lines. So I'm going right over and just slightly above the transition color I used beforehand, and this is just going to help blend everything out for a real seamless look because she doesn't have much going on in her eyes. It's very seamless, very natural. For the lids I took a little bit of Goddess, which is a shimmery champagne color, mixed with a little bit of Core, which is just a matte beige, and I just mixed them together and just blended it on the lid because I didn't want the look to be too shimmery. Again, I just wanted all of this to be really natural and seamless. Then I'm going in with a blending brush with no additional product and just blending out any harsh lines. Now I'm going into Downtown, which is a dark brown, on a flat blank Canvas Cosmetics brush, and this is kind of like a liner brush, but I'm just using this to really press the brown into the lashes and slightly above. So it's kind of like lining my lids but very naturally, and when you put the lashes on, this will just give a very kind of smoky look to the eye but still very natural, if that makes sense. So you'll see when I have everything done together. So I'm just applying my lashes. I'm using the Red Cherry number 43 lashes, and then I just went back with the brush and just dotted a little bit more of the brown on top so you couldn't see any lash glue, because me no like no lash glue showing because it's just not cute. Another tip for you guys is to always go back using the opposite end of the tweezers and just press down on the lashes so they're completely straight when you look down, so your lashes aren't like all jaggedy. Then moving on to the face, I'm going in with a color corrector from Wet n Wild, and I'm going to use the pink or the salmon shade just under the eyes to get rid of any darkness because we are creating a Beyonce look and we want to be a flawless. Then I'm going in with a green color corrector and just covering any redness, so around the nose, any breakouts, and around the chin. We want to cover all that up and look like Shrek. Now I'm going in with a NYX BB cream. And so many of you guys were asking me to do a review on this, so I'm just testing it out, but it's a little bit too dark for me, so I just mixed it with a little bit of Benefit's Hello Flawless in the lightest shade possible because I am as pale as a ghost at the moment. I'm definitely not Beyonce. I'm using my all-time favorite concealer today, which is the Urban Decay Naked Skin, and I'm just going to apply a little bit under the eyes. Now, you know me, I normally like to apply a load of this product, but I'm going to keep it very lightweight today because I want this look to be very lightweight, very dewy and fresh. So I'm going to go ham with the highlighter. So I'm going in with Benefit's What's Up, which is like a stick cream highlighter, and I'm just going to apply it pretty much everywhere. Center of the forehead, down the center of the nose, Cupid's bow, chin, and on my cheekbones, of course. And I'm just going to pat this all out with my finger. Now the key to working with sticks like this or creams is to apply it before you powder, because you will end up streaking your foundation in your powder and it's just going to look like a hot mess. So always apply cream on cream and powder on powder. For blush, I'm using Majorette again from Benefit. This is a cream peach blush and it smells like peaches and I love it, and I just wanted to use this today because it's one that I use very rarely but I do love it. So it's just a very natural peach, and I'm just going to blend it on the apples of my cheek. Now I'm going in with powder, so I'm going to use my powder bronzer. This one is from Rimmel and it's a lovely warm brown. It's just a very beautiful bronzer. I really want to achieve that gorgeous sun-kissed glow today, so I went around the outer corners of my face using that bronzer, and because it's a warm brown it gives a very natural sun-kissed glow like you've just been on holidays. So that's exactly what I wanted to achieve. Moving back up to the eyes, I'm just going to use a little bit more of the warm and the dark brown together right on the lower lash line just for a bit of definition, and then I just finished off with a bit of mascara. Moving on to the lips, I'm going to use my Fullips Lip Enhancers today to get that gorgeous full pout that we all desire. I love this product so much, and I promise you guys it's 100% safe. I will leave all the information in the description box, and I also have a full review on it, which I will leave linked in the description box and on the top of the video. Moving back up to the face here, I just applied a little bit of powder blush just to set the cream, and then I went in with a little bit of my Physicians Formula highlighter for that gorgeous bronze glow. So I'm just going to apply this exactly where I put the cream highlight earlier. Moving back to the lips, I'm just going to line my lips using the Catrice Very Berry lip liner, and this is just to get definition around the outer corners of my lip. And then I'm going to go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in Sad Gal. This is like a deep berry shade, but once it dries matte, but it has like gold shimmer in it. Like it's such an unusual color, really hard to explain, but it is absolutely stunning, and I thought this lipstick will just work perfectly with this look. So that's pretty much it, guys. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you'd like to see more celebrity looks, then let me know what you'd like to see in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I'll see you guys next week. Right up to the end of my eyebrow, but this time I'm going to put another piece of tape right on top, and we're going to fill in the gap using our eyeliner. Therefore, we're going to have the perfect